What is an option contract? An option contract is a contract of 100 shares of stock. For example, Apple, Tesla, Adobe, stocks like that. You have the right, but not the obligation to buy 100 shares. You could buy calls or puts. Calls bet that the stock is going to go up. Put bets that the stock is going to go down. Let's look at this option right here, the Adobe. So we're gonna go to the option section, click on trade options, and as you can see, it says we could buy right here. So we could buy either calls or puts. So remember, guys, call means that you're betting that the stock, Adobe stock, is going to go up, and put means that you're betting that it's going to go down. So for example, you're betting that it's going to go up, you're going to hit the call option, and then you're going to choose one of the strike price right here, over here. And then, you could decide if you want to buy it or not. And if you decide you want to bet that it's going to go down, you could go to the put, go to one of these strike price, and then you could, buy the strike price or not. It's basically another more advanced part of option trading where you could sell covert calls. Here, guys, I pretty much use technical analysis and fundamental analysis to help me determine where I would like to get in if I decide the stock is going to go up or not. So basically with technical analysis, we want to draw a line across top on this one-day chart, right? So right here is where the stock increase, and then we want to add a resistance line. So we're going to put a line straight across because this was the top price right here, and straight across, that's going to be our resistance line. So what that means, the stock is not really going to pass that line in that particular time. And then to be our support line, we're going to find like a lower part of the stock. So for example, say here, you're going to draw a support line down here. We want to have a support line and a resistance line. What I did to determine where I want to get in, I went to this 5-year chart right here. And at the time when I was buying the Adobe option, I pretty much came to February. So Adobe was about 320.54. So what I realized was there's something in the news. Is you scroll down, you can see like different news stuff that pops up right here underneath the stock. It was a little something controversial happening with Adobe, but it wasn't something that's based on their earning and how profitable they are. I drew a line all the way from the bottom here, all the way out, and then I kind of like retrace the step of Adobe, backtrack. So Adobe haven't really hit that level since about 2020, guys. So that's about 3 years. And overall, Adobe has been trading up here, as you can see, for the most part. Even went all the way up to 688.37. So when he came back down this level in February, I was like, wow, this is on sale. So I pretty much decided I wanted to get in. If it did get a little bit lower, based on my technical analysis where I drew a line underneath the bottom, which is the lower part of this chart right here. So Adobe hit 293.61, and again it hit about 270. It hit about 275.20. So from basically decided that even if it gets lower, it's still worth it because it's not that much that it went down. So I decided that I'll take that risk. Obviously, I was hoping that it could come down so I could buy more contract, but it didn't really come down, as you can see during this time. You can see right here, it pretty much came down. It was at this level, then it went up a little bit, then it came down a little bit, then it started going up, guys. And then by that time I was in, came down a little bit again. And I believe I bought some contracts for my wife. And she made about $1,500 just by investing about $200 and I believe $270, something like that. And then it just kept going up, guys. So as you can see, my technical analysis paid off. After I acquired all those information, about support and resistance. I pretty much came over to the option and I said I wanted to buy a call option because I'm betting that the stock is going to go up. And then I chose an expiration date. I wanted to choose an expiration date a little bit further out. We're from about 6 months to about 2 years out, that the stock is going to go up. I chose option contract 6 months to about a year out, and I came up to the expiration date for about January 2024, and I chose the 580 option contract right here. And at the time when I purchased this contract, the price was about 390. You can see the price right now. It's about $6,080. You'll see this number right here. Any number, like, even though this seemed like $6.90, they usually round it up because it's times 100 shares, guys. So this number times 100 share, that would be $6,090, guys. Remember, you have the right but not obligation to buy or sell 100 shares stock. So this is times 100, so that's why it's going to be $6,090 for this. Currently, right now, this is the option contract right here. The chart for it. Pretty much when I purchased it this time right here, and you can see it was about 390. So it's $390 right here. And as you can see, it drastically increased over time. It went all the way up to about $9,968, less than a year. This is the power of what option can do, guys. If you guys want me to go more detail into option trading, let me know. Glory. Peace.